Yo, let's talk about 2 t-shirt designs that constantly sell for me and I don't even have to promote anymore. What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today I want to talk about 2 of my most popular t-shirt designs that constantly sell out without even having to promote them anymore. And that might sound pretty crazy, but the 2 t-shirts I'm talking about is my West Side shirt, 4 fingers up, 2 twisted in the middle, and the LA with the Chucks, This City Don't Love You t-shirt. These 2 t-shirts right here constantly sell out whenever I restock them in my retail store and on my online store. These 2 colorways right here are the most popular, and these 2 t-shirt designs I've been selling for years. Both designs very unique. Both designs speak to a certain audience, and both designs sell themselves. Now first, let's talk about this one right here. You guys seen this already? LA design with the Chucks. The back of the shirt says This City Don't Love You. Inside the text are all LA landmarks. That t-shirt right there was made because of those tourist shirts that say I love LA, or it says I heart LA. You can find them on Hollywood Boulevard, Venice Beach Boardwalk. Anywhere that there's tourists around LA, they sell that t-shirt. You've probably seen it. It's a white shirt, black text with a red heart, and it just says I heart LA. This was my answer to that t-shirt where it says This City Don't Love You. I made this shirt for LA natives. Obviously it has the LA logo, wearing a pair of Chucks, Chuck Taylors, Converse. That's a LA shoe. On the bottom of the LA logo, I've always thought it was funny that the bottom of the LA logo looks like 2 feet. Nobody ever put shoes on it until I did. And to wrap this whole thing up, I put LA landmarks inside of the text. The way I promoted this shirt was strictly on videos on Instagram. Before I even got onto TikTok, I was just making videos of me making this shirt on Instagram. The popularity of those videos, because I was showing how to make the shirt, is what made the videos go viral. It's because I was teaching people how to make the shirt. This is the heat press I use. These are the transfers I'm using. This is the blank t-shirt I'm using. That's all I was showing in the videos. I believe I started selling this t-shirt or showing this t-shirt 6 years ago or so. Until this day, it remains one of the top sellers in my store. So let's say 5 years ago, I get onto Instagram, I'm like, all right, check it out. This is how I'm using this. These are the transfers. These are the blank shirts. This is how I'm making this shirt. People that live in the Los Angeles area that don't even care about making shirts are now seeing this shirt. I'm landing in their feed because I'm showing somebody how to do this from home, and bingo, it goes viral. Almost every video I create using this shirt as the example of how to press, how to line up the transfers, how the shirt holds up in the wash. All of that information, I'm just showing this t-shirt, and that's 100% on how I sold this t-shirt. I never had to say, go buy this shirt. Ever. I utilize teaching and providing information on Instagram to sell this shirt. When people would get in the comments and say, hey, that's a cool shirt, where can I get it? Then I would say, the link is in my bio, you could buy it here. But I never once had to get onto the video and say, hey guys, come and buy this shirt from me. Here's the link, here's how much it costs. Never have I had to do that. The t-shirt sold itself without me trying to sell the shirt. The design did all the work for me. It was a relatable design. It was unique enough to actually catch people's attention. And the method that I used to actually promote the shirt was by not promoting the shirt. It was showing the process on how to make the shirt. The design was just the example. This is how you do it. This is how you print the front. This is how you print the back. This is how you line up the shirt. This is how you put the over the chest print, like the left chest print over the heart. This is how you do it. I use 4 fingers down. I use this piece of the collar right here to line it up. All of those informational videos is how I promoted this t-shirt without having to promote the t-shirt. Hopefully that makes some sense to somebody. So till this day, those videos are the only videos that drive traffic for this shirt. People know what it is. People know where to get it now. Especially around baseball season, Dodger fans come out and buy this t-shirt all the time. Like I said, in my retail store, people come for this shirt. And I never once had to say, hey, buy this shirt from me, because I utilize teaching and information on Instagram to help pump this shirt out. You're watching an informational video, but you're also being exposed to what I sell and what I can design. That's the only reason this worked. Now, to prove a point to myself, I said, all right, that's cool. I did that 5 years ago. Let's do this again. And bingo, I did this one. 4 fingers up, 2 twisted in the middle. Says West Side on the front. Obviously, you know what that means. 4 fingers up, 2 twisted in the middle. For myself, I'm wearing it right here. This is the very first shirt that I pressed with this design on. This is a Supacolor wearable transfer. This t-shirt has been washed, I don't know how many times. It's about 2 or 3 years old since I've been selling this design. Just to show how old it is, this is back when AS Color didn't even make the tear out labels. This is still a regular woven in AS Color classic label. That's how old this shirt is. Now they have rip away labels. This is on an old one that it was still a woven label, just to show how old this is. No cracking, no messing up, nothing. Supacolor wearable transfer, AS Color classic t-shirt. This was my own personal t-shirt. I pressed this design on, and this is still the t-shirt I wear till this day. No issues, no crazy fading, and the print still looks good and it's intact. Now, outside of that, how did I promote this t-shirt? The same exact way. I have a design that's unique enough to be relatable to people. This speaks to a certain audience, right? This doesn't speak to the world. The world doesn't care about the West Side. Here in California, you care about the West Side. This is where you live. You could actually live anywhere and be on the West Side of something and actually relate to this t-shirt. But the reason it does so well is, one, it's not an aggressive font, right? This font, everybody always wants to know, it's called Glamour. I have a custom fonts link in the description of all of my videos. If you went on there and typed in Glamour, you would find this. You have to pay for the font, but that's the font. But that's all it is, right? 4 fingers up, 2 twisted in the middle. Not an aggressive font. Print is all the way over the back. 11 by 7, or it's 11.7 by 16.5 is the size of this design. Everybody always wants to know what's the size of the back design. So this is 11.7 by 16.5. I promoted this shirt the same exact way. This is how you make the shirt. This is this big transfer. Here it goes. This is how I'm pressing the back. This is how I lay down the left chest print. Everything about this t-shirt was promoted through information and teaching methods on Instagram and TikTok. That's all. I never once said, hey, check it out, buy this shirt from me. I never had to do that because the design sold itself as I was promoting it through teaching methods. I would show myself, hey, let's pack up this order, let's press up this order. Somebody ordered a West Side shirt, bingo, here's me pressing the full back print. This is how I lay down the back print. Bow. I'm using a Heat Press Nation Signature Series heat press. I'm using my 15 by 15, but this design is a little bit bigger than 15 inches, so I have to press it in sections. So now I'm showing somebody how to press a really big transfer using their standard 15 by 15 by pressing in sections, and it can be done. I'm also showing you how to lay down the left chest print. 4 fingers down from the collar. I'm going in the peak of the collar straight down. Now I'm teaching people how to lay down an over the heart print. All of these teaching methods are promoting the shirt without promoting the shirt. So now that video of me teaching you how to press this t-shirt or how to pack up an order is now being pushed into the feeds of people that don't even care about printing t-shirts, but it's being exposed to people that relate to the West Side. I'm letting Instagram and TikTok do its thing and push this video the way they want to push it. I'm utilizing teaching methods and providing information on their platform to help people learn how to press t-shirts from home, but backhandedly, I'm promoting the t-shirt. This is me promoting the shirt without promoting the shirt. Until this day, this t-shirt drives people into my retail store and on my online store to buy this thing. Once again, very unique audience for this shirt, right? You have to live on the west side of something to relate to this t-shirt. If you live on the east side of your city, your town, your state, this t-shirt doesn't speak to you. But if you live on the west side of something, this t-shirt talks to you. Now let's talk about why this stuff works. One, these are unique designs. Not in the sense of, oh, I'm doing anything crazy. It's unique because it speaks to a certain audience. Can anybody buy this font and create something like this? Yeah, they can. I tweaked it enough and manipulated the text just enough to make it my own, but it's still a font that you could just purchase and start doing yourself. Can anybody put sneakers on the bottom of a LA logo? Yeah, they can. For myself, I hand drew those chucks. Then I put it into Photoshop and I digitally drew it on there, colored it up, made it fit just right. And then on the back side of that t-shirt, I added the images into the text, almost like a collage, where everything fit and was recognizable. And I chose landmarks from all over LA that spoke to the greater area of Los Angeles. Can you download that same font? Yeah, you can. Can you add images to the inside of your text? Yes, you can. There's nothing special about it. All I did was I figured out a way to expose these designs to the right audience without having to sell it, without having to really promote it or advertise it. I understand that these short form videos are a new thing, but also they're really pumping out informational videos. These are the ones that are meeting the people. These are the ones that are getting pushed out. We've all seen informational videos on TikTok or Instagram that said like, I was today years old when I found out this, or this is how I learned to do this. Or you watch these videos of guys cleaning carpets, or you watch videos of people washing cars, or you watch videos of people doing tattoos. You're being exposed to so much stuff on social media now that you kind of have to change the way you think on how you post on social media to reach a bigger audience. That's all I did. Was I said, all right, informational videos, very popular. How do I get more eyeballs on my t-shirts? Informational videos, relatable designs. I put them together, said, all right, cool. Let me teach people how to make these t-shirts. Let me teach people how I do this. And the t-shirt that I'm gonna use to do this is the t-shirt that I wanna promote. Now I'm getting people to watch the video. They're being exposed to the designs that I make. And chances are, if that design speaks to them, they're gonna reach out and say, hey, where can I get that? Or where do you sell that at? Here's the address to my retail store. Here's the link to my online store. Bingo. It's up to them to buy at that point, but the hard work is done because I got the design into the faces of the right people and it's reaching the masses. So if it works for me, chances are it'll work for you. If you have a design that you really want to promote, teach people how to create that t-shirt. Teach people how to create that design. Show it on Instagram and TikTok. But remember, it also has to come down to your design. Your design has to speak to somebody. The design has to be visually appealing. Just copying my designs is not going to help you out. You have to really put some thought into your designs, what looks good, what relates to people, and what's going to catch people's attention. If you could put all those things together, 100% you'll see success in doing exactly what I'm doing. Because that's the secret behind what I'm doing, is all I'm showing is a design that relates to somebody, and in the video it's not about the design, it's about me teaching you how to do what I'm doing. So now you're tricking the algorithm to pump this video more because you're showing people how to do something. In return, your design is being exposed to a ton of people. Your design has to do the selling for you. Your design has to say, all right, this could relate to this person, this should catch this many people's attention. When the people see it, they relate to it, they start clicking the link in your bio or asking you where they can buy it. Hopefully this information right here helps somebody out. Hopefully somebody watches this video, the light bulb goes off, they're like, man, I'm gonna try this today. And they start doing it and start making money. Remember, this strategy, 100% free. You're already making videos on Instagram and TikTok. You have a cell phone that can shoot high quality video. Show the process, show what you're working on. Think outside the box when it comes to promotion, advertising, and marketing. Everything doesn't have to be sell, sell, sell. A lot of times it's just all about exposure and exposure only. And if you think I'm lying, check out my TikTok, check out my Instagram, scroll down, look at the videos that have a ton of views. A lot of times it's showing these two designs right here, and it is only me pressing up these designs and showing the process. And that's it. Hopefully this information helps somebody out there. Hopefully somebody is really gonna actually take this information and use it for their own business. I want you guys to make money. I want you guys to see success within this business, but I also want to spark your guys' brain a little bit to think outside the box when it comes to selling these t-shirts. Sometimes you got to get creative with it and you got to find ways to finesse the system, all right? If you got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments for me. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.